Hey everyone, Shebim here and welcome back to some more Youth Squad Legends. Right, we are back. We have got a Carabao Cup game in the last 16 against Scunthorpe away at Crystal Palace in the league before, pardon me, a home game against Spurs. We're breaking it for another international break. Also, we should have the scout report back as well as the Youth Squad monthly update. So without further ado, let's get straight into Scunthorpe. Right, so we're going to go with our B team here today, I think, just because it makes sense with the cup. I forgot my words there for a second. Who else are we going to play in this one? Got this Ennis, I think, probably. Yeah, let's go for him. So we got Callahan in goal, Ennis, Curran, Murphy, Moran, Gallagher and Ennis, Campbell, Fitzpatrick, McDonald and Dare Cunningham up front. So without further ado, let's go straight into the game. Oh, Ian Campbell, great turn, great shot. Not enough to get the goal, though. It was a great turn there by Ian Campbell. Gets the ball played into him here. Completely lost the defender with that turn. The shot was a bit central, probably could have done with being a bit more to one side, but here's a corner straight from that Ian Campbell to take. Headed, oh, just wide as well. Oh. It's a big chance there to get in the lead. Oh, we nicked it. McDonald nicks it off the defender. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. Oh my word. What was that? Bloody hell, mate. Panic much? We were gifted a goal then, you completely screwed it up. Oh my word. Good ball, finding Barry Boyce. Fresh on the pitch. Oh, great ball across the front, but the keeper punches it clear. So we continue looking for another opportunity. Here's McDonald. In swinger, headed clear. Fitzpatrick to take the corner. It's gone deep. It's punched back towards Fitzpatrick. Puts it back in. Comes back towards Fitzpatrick. And there it goes for extra time. Bloody extra time. I know it's straight to penalties. Oh no. Oh, I'm terrible at penalties in this game. Don't get knocked out of the Carabao Cup by Scunthorpe, please. Yes, saved it. Not on purpose, I just pressed the wrong stick. Good finish. Go on. I think I'm using the wrong stick because he didn't move again. I was looking to go the opposite direction, I must admit. I wasn't going to go that way. It's a good shot. Maybe it's this stick instead. He's definitely going for the left. Oh. Again though, didn't move. It's a great save. It's a great save. It was a good penalty to be fair, but... Ugh. Again, he's not... Why is he not moving? Oh, I've missed that, haven't I? No. Slammed it in the back of the net, but I can't figure out how to get this guy to dive. That's the way I went. I've got to score this to stay in the game then, have I? Okay. I've got to rely on them going straight at this rate then, because I can't dive. I'm sure it's one of the two sticks, but I flicked them both now. Nothing's happened. I flicked the other stick this time. Oh! I hate this game so much. I was flicking these sticks back and forth. I've not done a penalty shootout in so long. I was flicking these sticks back and forth. That is such a bullcrap game. That is such a FIFA game, that one. I mean, look at the 10 shots, 5 on target. We couldn't even score a goal against Scunthorpe United. Well, there we go. That's the Carabao Cup done then, isn't it? Here we go then, game against Crystal Palace. We've got O'Connor in goal, Rafferty, Staunton, Ennis, Boyce, Rafferty, Gallagher, Pierce Campbell, Johan Bowen, Barry Ennis, and we've got O'Connor up front. Let's go. Go on, play it. There we go. Pierce Campbell is behind the defensive line in a good position. Pierce Campbell, there we go, 1-0. It just shows the difference between our first team and our second team, doesn't it? Our first team puts those chances away. And it is Pierce Campbell, what's the best way to put it? He's the player we got. He's the big name we got first, wasn't he? I mean, these other players have come along, but he was the first big player we got. First season, he was always our best player, but his progression halted a bit when he lost, I think, the whole of League One. I think he was injured for about 10 months of that season. So his progression halted compared to some of the others, but now he is truly back on form. Pierce Campbell, his 4th goal in the Premiership. 6 minutes in, we lead 1-0 at home to Crystal Palace. Away to Crystal Palace, should I say. Possibly. Pierce Campbell has the ball. Cut it into Barry Ennis. Oh, Barry Ennis slams it into the top of the net to make it 2-0. And from the Crystal Palace corner, we get ourselves a second. Wow. That's a proper counter-attack goal, that one, isn't it? Great ball by Pierce Campbell and Barry Ennis. When he hits them, they stay hit. Look at that. Boom. Barry Ennis and O'Connor, of course, the goalkeeper, are 2 highest rated players in the team, pushing further and further forward. It'd be great if Barry Ennis could get to an 85 by the end of the season. That'd be amazing. He's 83 now, I think. Or maybe 82, I'm not sure. But if he can get up there, then he's going to be a great asset for us in the European Championships this summer. He's got to hit that on the volley. He does hit it on the volley. There's Bowen making it 3-0 just before half-time. That was a cheeky little goal, that was. I like that goal a lot. It's not very often Bowen scores as well, actually. It's a cheeky little goal, this one. Look at this little chip over the top and Bowen on the volley. Right into the bottom corner. And makes it 3-0. On the brink of half-time, 3-0. Away from home at Crystal Palace. This is a big result, this one, I tell you. Big, big result. That's Bowen's 2nd goal of the season. Right, it's not even half-time yet. Here's Pierce Campbell looking for his 2nd of the game. And finds it right in the back of the net. Pierce Campbell makes it 4-0. This is the sort of result we're after. So I think what happens is, I think the better a player plays, I think the more stat increases he gets. So I think the fact that we're doing well here late in the month is maybe good for us. Maybe we can get a few more of these players. Like I said, my target is to try and get my entire first team above 80 by the end of the season, which for most should be easy enough. We've got a couple of 79s, got a few 78s, and a couple of 77s are going to be the tricky ones. But hopefully Pierce Campbell, I think he's 79. Hopefully he can hit an 80 very, very soon. And with results like this and performances like this, no reason why not. 4-0. There we go, full time. That's the sort of bounce back we wanted after losing to Scunthorpe. We wanted a strong performance in the Premiership, but a 4-0 win away from home at Crystal Palace has definitely done that. There we go. 13 shots, 6 on target. 4 of those were goals. Ender O'Connor got man of the match, believe it or not, even though he didn't score anything. But he got 3 assists, actually, so he did actually pretty well. Okay, let's get into our final game of the episode. It's Spurs. Actually, no, we've got Scout and Youth Squad updates first, haven't we? Here we go then. First of all, let's have a look at the Youth Squad updates. Chris Rafferty, 80 to 86. Philip Walsh, 82 to 88. Ian O'Grady, 79 to 87. Chris Murphy, 83 to 89. Niall Walsh, 80 to 88. This is the big one. Niall O'Neill, 87 to 94. And Donald McMahon, 81 to 94. There's a few interesting ones in there. A few that aren't quite good enough either. Let's start going through these. 70 to 92 as a goalkeeper. Casey Moran will get rid of. Andrew Lynch can go. Philip Quinn. Yes, you're definitely one we'll sign. There we go. So 54 to 72, Philip Quinn. What's the betting he's 54? They always bloody are. Brian Ennis. Okay, I'm going to leave Kean Murphy in there to scout for further. What is the bet in that... I've forgotten what his name is now. I was trying to remember his name and I forgot it. It was a defensive player there, wasn't he? Let's have a look. Philip Quinn, there he is. Philip Quinn, the centre-back. Where are you, Philip? There you are. 60 rated. 54 to 74, he's 60 rated. Come on. He's a centre-back, though, which is great for us. He's already 17 years old, so... as is Brian Ennis, 17 years old as well. So we'll leave him in here for a bit, see how they progress, and then we will bring them up if needs be. Alright then, Spurs await. Right then, have we had any upgrades? Looks like. I think Barry Boyce has gone up one. Pierce Campbell, and I think Pierce Campbell's 78, so he's 79 now, so I think he has got... O'Connor's 84, was he 84 already? I'm not sure, to be honest, but... Looks like Boyce, Ennis, Staunton should all be 80 by the end of the season, as should Campbell. It's O'Connor, Bowen, Rafferty, and Gallagher, the ones I'm worried about. Of course, Gallagher, the other Gallagher. Not other Gallagher. Rafferty, O'Connor, and Bowen are the ones I'm worried about. Gallagher's obviously not going to hit 80s by the end of the season. He needs to get up 25 stat points. But there's the team for today's game against Spurs. Let's see how we get on. Nice spread, and Rafferty's got some space to move into here. And does. Putting a nice ball in. That's an early goal. Wow, what an early goal that is. 3 minutes in, we lead 1-0 at home to Tottenham Hotspur. What a goal. I'm happy with that goal. Poor defending by Spurs. They can't be happy with that at all. Rafferty got the space on the left-hand side. Cut inside. Beautiful ball in. And there was... I think that might be O'Connor, you know. Is that O'Connor? I think it is O'Connor. He got right ahead of the defence and was able to head the ball past Sergio Rico in the Spurs goal to make it 1-0. I think that is O'Connor. I want to see O'Connor score more goals, so it's nice to see him get that. Of course, O'Connor is not a striker. He is a centre-forward, but shouldn't be a problem for him. But there we go, 1-0. Oh, he's nicked it. It's Fitzpatrick. Go on. Oh, get in! Wow. I mean, we're going to win anyway, but that just puts a nail in the coffin of Tottenham Hotspur. 2-0. And it's Dare Cunningham, is that? It looks like Dare Cunningham. Came on the pitch about 20 minutes ago. Look at that, perfect. Oh, bottom corner. And Dare Cunningham with the goal. It is Dare Cunningham. Dare Cunningham was one of the players from the first season as well, wasn't he? But I don't know how I feel about Dare Cunningham and Fitzpatrick. I mean, I was going to move them on because they haven't quite got as high a potential as O'Connor. However, they seem to be better. They seem to score a lot more goals. I don't think they're proper strikers, whereas O'Connor's a centre-forward. So I'm not quite sure. I'm keeping them all at the moment anyway, just see what happens. But there we go, full-time whistle. I tell you what, after getting knocked out of the Carabao Cup by Scunthorpe, I think the wins against Crystal Palace 4-0 and then a 2-0 win here against Spurs. What was a very even game, to be honest, but I think that's a very good return, I think. I'm happy with that. It's going to help us push a bit further up the table. Right. We'll have a look at the schedule, but I think I know already the next episode is going to be an international break, isn't it, by the looks of it? Yes, you can see we've got a next game is against South Africa. So we've got South Africa and India coming up over the next... That should be 2 winnable games for the international team, actually. And then we're getting close now to January, aren't we? Remember, it is the European Championships in the summer of this season, which is why I'm desperately trying to get our players leveled up as quickly as possible. Yeah, that's what I want to try and do. Get our team leveled up as quickly as possible. Get them as good as possible so that we can maybe even make a go at the European Championships this summer. Who knows? Anyway, if you have enjoyed this video, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabba Gamer. Thank you much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.